Hey guys, Carly Spade here, and I just wanted to make a quick rant review about somewhere that I spent this past weekend, and that was Universal Orlando's Halloween Horror Nights. Now, I usually don't really make reviews on theme parks, but I felt like, given what we experienced this weekend, I should let some people know that were maybe thinking about going to the park either this Saturday or next week for Halloween. I would honestly, unless you have tickets already, I was just not going. And the reason is because we basically spent, first of all, an hour and a half to get into the park. And then, once we got into the park, it was like waiting an hour and a half to get to do some more waiting. And I know it's a weekend, and I know that this is a big event, but every house was either an hour or more wait, as was the rides. Now, that's okay, that's about average, but then the two main houses, which were The Walking Dead and Silent Hill, were 2.5-hour waits. And that time never went down. The entire night, that time never went down. It was 2.5 hours from the start of the event until the end. And I'm sorry, but that's a little ridiculous, because you know everybody is going to want to go to these main houses. It's Walking Dead and Silent Hill. These are two huge properties. So yes, of course we wanted to go to that. And that was actually the main reason why I made sure that I went to Halloween Horror Nights this year. This is my first time going. And honestly, I don't plan on going next year, because it's just ridiculous. I don't feel like I got my money's worth at all. I mean, let's do the math here. The park is open for about 7 hours, and we're talking completely, like the houses they run until 2 o'clock in the morning. The rides run until about 1:30, as well as all the food vendors and whatnot. Okay, so each ride is about a 1-hour wait, and there's 5 rides. And then there's 6 haunted houses, and they are an hour to a 2.5-hour wait. Even if you went to the 2 main houses, that would take up 5 hours of your time. That leaves 2 hours for you to go to the bathroom, possibly get something to eat because you're starving, get a drink of water, and maybe fit in one more house or one more ride. Possibly. But, I mean, seriously, that's ridiculous. You shouldn't have to do that. They told us when we went in there that we were at capacity, so expect extremely long waits. Okay, well, your at capacity level should perhaps be about 300 people less. That would have shaved off a half an hour, maybe 45 minutes of the time, which is still, like, horrible, but it would have been a little bit more expected. I would have been okay with an hour and a half wait to get into a haunted house. Hour and a half to an hour, that's what I was expecting, not 2.5. And we figured, maybe as the night tapers on, it gets around midnight, that'll go down to, an hour and a half. No. 2.5 hours all night long. 7 hours is just not enough time to get everything in. It's just not. We didn't even get to get half of the stuff in. It came down to us actually enjoying ourselves more, just walking around the park and enjoying the atmosphere, which, yes, that was awesome. The atmosphere was cool. I enjoyed the people walking around trying to scare you, and the fog lights, the music, and that was all amazing, and that I did enjoy. But it's pretty sad that I enjoyed the Despicable Me ride more than anything else. I've never been on it before. It was cute. It was fun. The only house that I got to do, because it came down to, well, I either wait 2.5 hours for one of these main ones, or I go in one of the other one, 2 of the other ones. Well, the whole reason I came was to go into one of those main houses. So I chose The Walking Dead. It sucked. It sucked. I've been to better houses in the suburbs. It just really sucked. It was nothing. The only cool thing about it was the little girl in her bathrobe before you walk in there. But there was nothing. Like, I would have preferred being going through a maze and being chased by zombies the whole time. That would have been feel like a more Walking Dead experience than just making it like a normal house where you just walk through it. It was just, oh my god. And I waited 2.5 hours for that. 2.5 hours for a 30-second experience that sucked. So, needless to say, I didn't feel like I got my money's worth at all. Like, at all. Make my ticket cheaper, bring less people in, or extend the hours of the event, because it's just ridiculous. So I just felt like I had to let you guys know that it was just, I feel like it's a sham. I understand they want to make money, and I understand the entire world revolves around money now, but come on, guys. This is a really cool event, and it could be cool, but if we didn't have help from Foster's, Coors, and Yuengling, the night possibly would have been a complete bust. So thank God they sell alcohol in Universal, because believe me, I was okay with paying $7.50 for a Foster's Big Can. I was okay with it because that helped me get through the line. So that's my piece, and just to let you know, if you want to go still, cool, by all means, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up in case this makes you like, yeah, maybe I'll go spend my money elsewhere. Go spend it on a really awesome costume for some really cool Halloween party, okay? I will see you guys later, and I promise more videos are coming soon, okay? See you guys later. Bye!